Do you find yourself feeling hungry or even tired before lunch, or even craving sweets a few hours after your morning meal? The solution to this problem may be simpler than you think. In this video, I will show you what foods you can choose that will prevent you from a crash in blood glucose levels later in the day. We will also discuss how a very popular weight loss medication works and how you can use food to positively influence your microbiome and have positive results. The way you start your day can really set you up for success. While glucose is our body's main energy source, if we consume too much of it during a meal, our body releases insulin to get rid of the excess. This means that the glucose molecules that were just digested get stored as glycogen or fat instead of being used for fuel. This can lead to less circulating energy and cause a glucose roller coaster that can make us tired, hungry, and increase our cravings. So, contrary to popular belief, eating something sweet for breakfast isn't likely to give you long-lasting energy throughout the day. It's actually more likely to start you off on a roller coaster of energy and food cravings that you will be fighting for the remainder of your day. Some of the most deceiving breakfast foods that we think would be okay can actually be a real problem. Flavored coffee creams and flavored yogurts, even some types of granola, can load your body with sugar first thing in the morning and cause major glucose spikes, which are inevitably followed by an energy crash not long after. Before we get into some ideas for the ideal breakfast, you may have heard about the medication Ozempic or Wegovy recently. These medications have been in the media quite a bit, and they are what we call GLP-1 analogs. They work by mimicking GLP-1 in the body. Glucagon-like peptide-1 agonists have been shown to stimulate the pancreas to release insulin and also stop your liver from producing glucagon. This increases your insulin sensitivity while reducing your insulin resistance. GLP-1 agonists also reduce food intake, or in other words, reduce the craving for excessive food consumption. However, you don't necessarily need this medication to do this if you are choosing the right foods and also including an abundance of dietary fiber in your daily meals. What do I mean? In order to explain this, let's talk about fiber for a minute. Fiber is extremely important as it helps to slow down glucose spikes, and it also helps to feed your microbiome and maintain good intestinal health. High fiber grain products, nuts, and even avocados seem to positively influence GLP-1 secretion. Dietary fiber has also been shown to play a role in the production of short-chain fatty acids in the colon, which influence the production of GLP-1. Now, the science on this is evolving. However, essentially, a diet that is rich in dietary fiber contributes positively to gut health and may also lead to an elevated production of short-chain fatty acids, which enhance the secretion of GLP-1 that is naturally produced in the body. So, by consuming fiber, there are mainly positive effects, including maintaining optimal intestinal health, increasing the feeling of fullness, and even increasing the production of GLP-1 without medication. So, what's the best way to have steady energy throughout the day? Switch to a savory breakfast. A savory breakfast is essentially a breakfast that doesn't taste sweet. Examples include coffee with only cream or with no cream or sugar at all, eggs and bacon, avocado toast, or anything that does not contain added sugars. Adding whole fruit to your breakfast at the end of your meal can also give you a sweet and fresh taste in the morning. And while whole fruit has some glucose in it, it also has fiber. The ideal breakfast to keep your glucose levels steady should contain a good amount of protein, fiber, fat, optionally some starch or fruit for taste. There are many protein sources to choose from, including Greek yogurt, tofu, meat, cold cuts, fish, cheese, cream cheese, protein powder, nuts, nut butter, seeds, and eggs. For fat, choose your favorite source like butter, olive oil, avocado, almonds, chia seeds, flax seeds, or nut butter. The best way to add some fiber is by eating vegetables, from spinach to mushrooms to tomatoes to zucchini to artichoke, sauerkraut, lentils, lettuce, or any other non-starchy vegetables. Add a bed of spinach to an egg in the morning, for example, rather than just eating an egg. Nuts and seeds are also rich in fiber. Optional starches include oats, whole wheat toast, rice, or potatoes. And the best fruit options are actually berries. Raspberries are among the highest whole food sources of dietary fiber, providing 6.5 grams per every 100 grams. Some other breakfast ideas could be plain Greek yogurt that you flavor yourself with a touch of honey. You will actually find that by slowly reducing the amount of honey you need to flavor plain yogurt, your taste buds will adjust and eventually the plain yogurt will not taste so bitter. I've done this myself and it really does work. You can add carbohydrates from a touch of granola and apple slices, or try some avocado toast with turkey bacon, tomato, and avocado. Try a scrambled egg with some vegetables, whole grain toast, soft margarine, and low-fat milk, for example, or Greek yogurt topped with berries and walnuts or almonds. You can also try steel-cut oats with apple slices, walnuts or almonds, and cinnamon or unsweetened coconut with a bit of Greek yogurt. Lastly, a sandwich served on a whole wheat English muffin with a fried egg, some turkey bacon, and vegetables are all some great options to start your day off right. If you plan your breakfast options for the week ahead of time, you're also much more likely to choose a healthier option. Now, if you use a glucose monitor and you want to have some fun with this, you can compare how a savory breakfast compares with a sweet breakfast by watching your blood glucose highs and lows after both types of meals. Experiment with it a bit and you will see how the addition of protein helps to curb a large glucose spike, or how fruit juice without fiber or any other kind of protein will cause a dramatic spike and then a quick glucose crash. By understanding how your diet can positively influence your blood glucose, you will see what works for you and how different foods influence your blood sugars. If you have found this information helpful, leave a comment and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos that help you better understand and advocate for your health. Thank you for joining me. Take care and stay healthy, and I'll see you in the comments section. Bye-bye.